How you doing, folks? It's Jason DeCanio once again for another episode of From the Stretch, episode 10, ready to go. Yes. And it is December 9th, 2024. I hope you had a fantastic weekend. I know I did as we enter the second week of December. Now only officially 16 days to the date for Christmas Day. 16 days away. How is your shopping going? How is your preparing for Christmas going? I hope it's all done. Or if you're still working on it, no need to worry about it. You're not officially late till at least maybe the last week of it. But of course, if you're a procrastinator and have to do everything at the last minute on Christmas Eve shopping and put it all together for a 2-week celebration, man, where you get your energy from, I don't know. But we've got a little bit of time right now to give you some current events that are happening today on December 9th, 2024. So let's take a look at them. The first one up is a very familiar one. I think everybody probably knows. And if you've never seen this program before, you need to watch it because it does have a fantastic Christmas message. That's right. December 9th, 1965, over 59 years ago, Charlie Brown Christmas premiered for the very first time, a timeless holiday classic. Yes, and it's been in our libraries now for 59 years as of this year, and will celebrate a whopping 60 years next December. That's right, the beloved animated special Charlie Brown Christmas made its debut on television, becoming an instant classic and capturing the hearts and of audiences worldwide. That's it. Produced by Lee Mendelson and directed by Bill Melendez, the 25-minute special brought Charles M. Schulz's iconic Peanuts characters to life in a heartfelt story. And we'll look at that in just a few seconds here. Next up, then, we jump to 1979, in which the day humanity defeated smallpox. Yes, a historic milestone in global health was achieved when the World Health Organization, or WHO, declared smallpox eradicated. This momentous announcement marked the culmination of a worldwide effort spanning over a decade, making smallpox the first disease to be eliminated through coordinated human action. So we'll take a look at the reports on how it got defeated in just a minute here. And finally, then we go to December 9th, well, which we are in 1992, the end of a royal era as Charles and Diana announced their separation. Yes, British Prime Minister John Major addressed the House of Commons with a historic announcement, the official separation of Charles, then the Prince of Wales, and Princess Diana. This declaration marked the culmination of years of speculation and turmoil within the royal marriage, drawing a close to the union that had captivated. All right. So let's now start with that ever popular first event in the history, going back to 1965. The Charlie Brown Christmas appears on the scene for the very first time. Yes. So this heartfelt story about the true meaning of Christmas, well, initially met with skepticism by network executives, but the program defied expectations, drawing over 15 million viewers during its first airing on CBS and setting the stage for its enduring legacy. Yeah. Well, what set a Charlie Brown Christmas apart from other holiday specials was its simplicity and sincerity. And unlike the glitzy productions of the time, the special featured a minimalist animation style, a cast of child voice actors, and a poignant jazz score by Vince Guaraldi. Most notably, the story addressed themes of commercialism and loneliness, with Charlie Brown's search for meaning resonating deeply with audiences. Schultz's insistence on including a reading of the Nativity story from the Bible, delivered by Linus, underscored the special's message and provided a spiritual touch that remains a hallmark of its charm. The premiere of A Charlie Brown Christmas marked a turning point in television and pop culture. Not only did it solidify Peanuts as a household name, but it also redefined what holiday programming could be. The special's jazz soundtrack, highlighted by the timeless Linus and Lucy and the contemplative Christmas Time Is Here, became a staple of holiday playlists, earning a place in the Grammy Hall of Fame. The scrappy, imperfect little Christmas tree chosen by Charlie Brown quickly became a symbol of hope and authenticity, embraced by viewers across generations. Nearly 6 decades later, Charlie Brown Christmas continues to hold a cherished spot in the hearts of fans young and old. Its annual broadcasts have become a holiday ritual, and its messages of kindness, togetherness, and the true spirit of Christmas remain as relevant today as they were in 1965. And beyond its entertainment value, the special has inspired countless adaptations, parodies, and tributes, cementing its place as a cultural touchstone. In a world often dominated by spectacle and materialism, the enduring popularity of A Charlie Brown Christmas serves as a reminder of the power of simplicity and sincerity. Its premiere on this date, 1965, more than 59 years ago, was more than just a television event. It was the beginning of a cherished tradition that continues to bring joy and reflection to millions each holiday season. And I hope you share it with your little ones year after year and bring that special tradition into your home for many more years to come. Because as old as this legacy is, it will never die out. Not as long as you continue to bring it into your home and pass it on to your little ones. All right. There you have it, friends. A great way to start off that first current event. Now let's move on to the 1979 and take a look at how the day humanity defeated smallpox. Yes. All right. This momentous announcement marked the culmination of a worldwide effort spanning over a decade, making smallpox the first disease to be eliminated through coordinated human action. It was a day that symbolized the power of science, international collaboration, and the unwavering determination of countless individuals. Smallpox had plagued humanity for centuries, leaving a devastating mark on societies across the globe. The disease caused by the variola virus was characterized by high fever, painful pustules, and a high fatality rate. Its impact was far-reaching, claiming millions of lives and altering the course of civilizations. Variolation, an early form of inoculation practiced in Asia and Africa, offered some protection, but the turning point came in 1796 with Edward Jenner's development of the smallpox vaccine. Jenner's discovery laid the foundation for modern immunology, providing a critical tool in the fight against this deadly disease. And despite the vaccine's existence, smallpox outbreaks continued well into the 20th century, particularly in low-resource regions. By the 1900s, or the mid-1900s, smallpox was killing 2 million people annually, highlighting the urgent need for a global eradication effort. The global smallpox eradication campaign officially began in 1967, spearheaded by the World Health Organization. The strategy focused on mass vaccination campaigns in endemic regions and a novel approach called ring vaccinations. This targeted strategy involved identifying and vaccinating all contacts of confirmed cases to prevent the virus from spreading further. Dedicated teams of health workers traveled to remote and often hostile areas to ensure even the most isolated populations received protection. The campaign faced immense challenges, from logistical hurdles to cultural resistance. However, the determination of health workers, combined with significant financial and political support, proved instrumental in overcoming these obstacles. And by 1977, the last known naturally occurring case of smallpox was recorded in Somalia, signaling the end of the disease's natural transmission. The Declaration of Smallpox Eradication on this date in 1979 was more than a triumph over a single disease. It was a testament to what humanity can achieve through unity and scientific innovation. This landmark achievement has saved millions of lives and has provided a blueprint for combating other infectious diseases. The financial savings alone have been staggering, with an estimated $1.35 billion saved annually in vaccination and treatment costs. Moreover, the smallpox eradication campaign laid the groundwork for current global health initiatives, such as the fight against polio and measles, and it underscored the importance of surveillance, rapid response, and community engagement in addressing public health crisis. The lessons learned continue to inform strategies to combat emerging diseases like COVID-19 and monkeypox. And as we reflect on this day in 1979, we are reminded of the profound impact of collective action. The eradication of smallpox stands as a beacon of hope and an enduring example of what can be achieved when nations work together to prioritize the health and well-being of humanity. Now, finally, our current events take us to 1992, the end of a royal era. Charles and Diane announced their separation. Yes, this declaration marked the culmination of years of speculation and turmoil within the royal marriage, drawing a close to a union that had captivated the world since their fairy tale wedding in 1981. And while the announcement was momentous in its own right, its reverberations extended beyond the royal family, leaving a profound impact on British society and the monarchy's global perception. The marriage of Prince Charles and Lady Diana Spencer had been a global sensation from the start. Their 1981 wedding at St. Paul's Cathedral was watched by an estimated 750 million people worldwide, heralded as a storybook union. However, the realities of their relationship soon began to unravel under intense public scrutiny. Reports of infidelity, emotional estrangement, and contrasting lifestyles plagued the marriage, leading to a breakdown that became impossible to ignore. By the late 1980s, the cracks in their relationship had become a matter of public record, with both Charles and Diana addressing their struggles in interviews and authorized biographies. And despite efforts to maintain a united front, their separation became inevitable, reflecting the challenges of balancing personal happiness with royal obligations. The separation of Charles and Diana was not just a private matter. It was a cultural and political moment that challenged the perception of the British monarchy. The announcement broke centuries of tradition where royal marital discord was typically concealed from public view. The openness with which their issues were discussed signaled a shift toward greater transparency in the royal institution. Public reaction to the separation was mixed, and while some viewed it as a necessary step for two individuals clearly at odds, others lamented the symbolic failure of a union that had once represented hope and stability. The separation also intensified media scrutiny of the royal family, particularly of Diana, whose popularity remained undiminished despite the marital discord. The separation and later divorce in 1996 fundamentally reshaped the royal family's relationship with the public. Diana's untimely death in 1997 further solidified her legacy as the people's princess, a figure whose humanity and relatability resonated deeply across the globe. And for Charles, the separation marked a turning point in his public image as he worked to redefine his role within the royal family and ultimately find personal happiness with Camilla Parker Bowles, now Queen Consort. Today, the events of this date, 1992, serve as a reminder of the complexities of public life for royal figures. The separation highlighted the challenges of balancing personal fulfillment with duty, setting a precedent for subsequent generations of royals, including Prince William and Prince Harry, who have navigated their roles with a greater emphasis on individuality and mental health advocacy. The announcement of Charles and Diane's separation remains a pivotal chapter in royal history. It underscored the human realities of those living within the gilded walls of monarchy and catalyzed a transformation in how the institution interacts with a modern and increasingly connected world. And there you have it, 3 current events for today, December 9th, 2024. And don't forget, tomorrow will be many more current events on this particular date, December 10th, 2024. We're here daily for your current events information. And do check out dayinhistory.com for all other good things that come with the current events of the day. We will see you tomorrow for 3 more. Till then, I'm Jason DeCanio. Remember, be honest, be real, and keep it simple, stupid. Yes. Have a good night. Bye-bye.